Welcome back to the Rustic Planters, your go-to source for heartwarming garden designs and rustic outdoor charm. Today, we're diving into a truly special theme, American vintage garden inspiration. If you're dreaming of a yard with timeless farmhouse feels and weathered beauty, you're in for a treat. Before we jump into the inspiration, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video full of garden magic. And if you love vintage decor, go ahead and like this video and drop a comment below about your favorite farmhouse feature. All right, let's dust off those old watering cans, unearth some rustic treasures, and create a garden that tells a story. Grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's stroll through some vintage garden charm. The white picket fence is more than just a barrier. It's an icon of American nostalgia. Framing your garden with a gently worn picket fence instantly gives your space a cozy, storybook quality. Pair it with climbing roses or lavender to soften the lines and add a whisper of romance. The contrast between the white paint and colorful blooms creates a picturesque look straight out of a vintage postcard. For added charm, consider distressing the wood slightly or using salvaged fencing for an authentic aged feel. It's not about perfection, it's about personality. Old galvanized tubs make wonderful planters, especially for herbs, wildflowers, or trailing vines. Their industrial patina brings just the right touch of rugged elegance. Place them at varying heights, atop wooden crates, nestled beside benches, or mounted onto fences for a tiered look. The possibilities are as wide as your imagination. Don't be afraid to mix different shapes and sizes. Groupings of 3 or more tubs can create an intentional, collected over time vibe that feels both curated and casual. A rustic potting bench made from reclaimed wood adds form and function to your garden. Not only does it serve as a workspace, but it also doubles as a decorative focal point. Decorate your bench with vintage tools, terracotta pots, and mason jars filled with seed packets. Hang a sign overhead with a phrase like Grandma's Garden to enhance the nostalgic mood. Choose soft, muted paint colors, like sage green or faded robin's egg blue, to give it a vintage flair. A little chipping paint only adds to the charm. Vintage tools like hoes, rakes, and watering cans can be turned into unique garden decor. Mount them on fences or lean them casually against sheds. These objects not only evoke farm life, but they also invite conversation and curiosity. Each rusted edge and worn handle tells a story of seasons past. Add an old wheelbarrow brimming with potted plants or straw for an authentic farmyard moment. It's all about bringing history into the present. Hunt down some old iron or wood furniture to place in your garden nooks. A cast iron bench with peeling paint or a wicker rocker under a tree can become a romantic escape. Layer in comfy cushions with ticking stripes, gingham, or faded florals for a soft vintage vibe. Use worn wooden side tables or crates to hold iced tea or garden books. Don't worry if the furniture isn't pristine. Weathering adds authenticity. Think of it as giving forgotten items a second chance to shine. Mason jars are the quintessential vintage garden accessory. Use them as lanterns with candles, mini planters for succulents, or even flower vases on an old wooden table. Group them together in odd numbers for balance and style. A simple wire basket of mason jars can be hung on a fence or set on a crate for an eye-catching display. Tinted jars in pale blue or green add an extra nostalgic touch, reminiscent of Grandma's pantry shelves. Enamel bowls and pitchers make for wonderfully quirky plant holders. Their chipped rims and soft shine bring character to any corner of your yard. Line a row of enamel cups along a narrow ledge or windowsill, each filled with mini succulents or herbs. It's a playful way to reuse old kitchenware with charm. Use larger pieces as centerpiece planters on a rustic dining table outdoors. They're sturdy, easy to clean, and full of rustic elegance. Old signage can transform a garden from simple to story-rich. Look for antique, fresh eggs, feed and seed, or farmers market signs to hang on sheds or fences. You can also DIY your own signs using reclaimed wood, stencils, and paint for a budget-friendly twist. It adds a personal narrative to your outdoor space. Typography offers that instant connection to another era, a visual time capsule for all who visit. Stacked wooden crates or apple boxes offer stylish storage or planter options. Fill them with pots, gardening books, or seasonal produce displays. Whiskey barrels make beautiful statement planters, especially when filled with trailing flowers or dwarf shrubs. Try placing one at your garden entrance for impact. Use smaller crates as step displays, creating a tiered garden within a garden. Think of them as rustic shelving for your flowers. Lean vintage doors or hang old window frames on exterior walls to create rustic focal points. They're especially lovely when surrounded by ivy or climbing roses. Add a window box beneath a repurposed window frame and fill it with seasonal blooms. It instantly mimics the look of a country cottage. Weathered paint and cracked glass only add to the time-worn magic. These pieces give a sense of structure and history to your garden design. Aged brick, broken slate, or even repurposed wood planks make for charming garden paths. Each step feels like a journey back in time. Line your pathways with low herbs like thyme or sweet alyssum for scent and softness. Let the edges be slightly overgrown for that untamed but loved look. Incorporate stepping stones with engraved quotes or dates to add deeper meaning to your space. Clematis, wisteria, and climbing roses are perfect partners for vintage-style gardens. Let them tumble over trellises, arbors, and fence lines. Rusty iron trellises or white-painted wood structures offer the perfect support for these romantic bloomers. They create visual height and drama in any corner. Their blooms provide both shade and a delicious scent, turning your backyard into a fairy tale sanctuary. Add charm and life to your garden with handcrafted birdhouses or vintage-style bee hotels. Not only do they help the ecosystem, but they also add visual delight. Look for hand-painted birdhouses or distressed wood versions that look like miniature cottages. Mount them on posts, trees, or even fence tops. For bee hotels, bundle bamboo stalks in tin cans or wood frames and hang them near flowering plants. Functional and fabulous. Bring soft evening glow with old lanterns, Edison bulb string lights, or repurposed lamps turned into solar lights. Lighting transforms space. Hang string lights through trees or under pergolas for a golden hour garden party feel. It's like stepping into a scene from an old movie. For a unique touch, fill old lanterns with fairy lights or place solar candles inside mason jars for pathways. Incorporate aged garden statues or bird baths with a patina finish. Think cherubs, urns, or simple stone rabbits nestled among greenery. These elements act like punctuation marks throughout your garden, guiding the eye and offering moments of quiet beauty. Let moss grow naturally on sculptures or place them near shady corners to enhance their aged, mystical feel. Vintage gardens thrive on change. Rotate your decor and planters seasonally. Think burlap wreaths in fall, rusty sleighs in winter, pastel tones in spring. Old milk jugs with evergreens, enamel buckets with pumpkins, or floral tins with tulips. Each season tells a new story. These small changes keep your vintage garden fresh and exciting year-round while maintaining that charming core aesthetic. Create tiny spaces where you can sit, sip, and savor. Whether it's two vintage chairs under a tree or a weathered picnic table in the garden's heart, intimacy is key. Add soft throws, floral cushions, and a centerpiece of wildflowers to create a farmhouse cafe vibe. These nooks turn a garden from pretty to personal. Your garden isn't just a place to grow, it's a place to gather and ground yourself. And there you have it, 19 inspiring ways to create an American vintage garden full of rustic charm and timeless beauty. Which idea was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through time-worn textures and cozy design, please like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow garden lovers. We post new garden design ideas every week, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching the Rustic Planters. Until next time, keep your hands dirty and your heart inspired.